Hi guys, if you're new to Formula 1, the rules around F1 can be massively confusing. Now, I wanted to do a little series of just explaining some of the basic rules around F1 and try and get some new viewers to understand the sport that I love. Now, today we're going to start with the flags and what they mean, and today we're starting off with the yellow flag. Now, you get two types of yellow flag. Well, you get the one really, and that means that you've got to be careful. Overtaking is prohibited, and you've got to be prepared to slow down. And now that's a single waved yellow flag. You also get a double waved yellow flag, which means there's a more serious incident. The road or track might be blocked and you've got to prepare to stop as a driver. That is the more serious of the two. You then also get an SC board, which means a safety car board. That means there's been a serious incident out on track, or there's a lot of debris over the circuit, or a car parked in a dangerous position, and therefore the safety car is going to come out, slow the cars down, and that normally bunches up the field. So the debris or the car can be removed safely, so marshals can come out on track. Sometimes we've seen tractors on track dangerously while cars are roaming around, but now they've tightened up on them rules, so you'll see all the cars in the order that they were at the time, drive slowly, catch up to the back of the safety car, and normally then lead a number of laps, and we get a safety car restart. The next flag following that is we get a green flag, and this is that the track is clear after normally a waved yellow flag, or the safety car's in, and the track is ready for racing conditions, and off we go. Another one that you would have seen is red and yellow striped flags. That means there's oil or water on the track. It's slippery surface. We've sometimes seen it come down when the rain starts to spit, but normally for oil on the circuit to make drivers aware of that potential hazard. They also may see it waved in a sort of side to side motion rather than a waved motion, and that can also mean that there's an animal on the circuit. We've seen that before, obviously down in Canada. The next we've got is a blue flag. Now the blue flag is a warning to the driver in front or a slow car that someone of the leading is coming to overtake you. Please let them pass. Effectively, you get 3 waved yellow flags, blue flags, after you pass the third, and you don't let that car, the faster leading car, past you, then you will get a penalty. So this is for lapped cars. Basically, you're coming up to get lapped by the leader, or a car that's a lap ahead of you, can be second or third place normally, you find. And it's for them to let that lead car through. After that, you've got the white flag, and this is just to say that there's a slow moving vehicle ahead. It's often waved on the last corner of practice sessions, normally where drivers do the practice starts. The next one you've got is a red flag, and this is to say that the session is stopped. There's been a serious incident normally, or we normally see this often in practice sessions where the car stops out on track. All cars return to the pit lane. In the race conditions, you then have a break in the race, and then they'll decide on whether they're going to have like a rolling start behind a safety car or a full race start on the grid, as per normal, in the conditions that or from the positions that you were 1 lap before that red flag was thrown. The next one is a black flag, and this is to disqualify a driver, and they must return to the pits immediately. And this is normally accompanied by the driver's race number, so they know who that is. You also get a black and orange circle flag, and that is to tell you that your car is damaged and the driver must also return to the pit, so there's a mechanical problem, and they must get that sorted as soon as possible. Another one you get is a black and white half flag, and this is a warning for the driver for unsportsmanlike behaviour, normally blocking or something serious like that. And final, you get the checkered flag, and that is just the signal the end of the race. It's the complete of the session is complete, or the practice session is complete, no more laps to run, And that's it. So that's a quick overview of the flags that you'll see during a normal race in race weekends, and some of the rules behind that. Watch me on the next video for some more updates on different rules. Thank you for watching. Please like, subscribe and comment. I'll see you on the next video.